Alright, hello again. It's been a while since I've had Microsoft Word guns, so this will be part 5 of 4. So the old ones, pretty old on my channel, uploaded back in 2004. We left off with the Glocks, and if you'd like to see any of the other ones, they are on my channel. But this should be quite interesting to see how my feedback goes, since I have a little more subscribers since the last time you've seen these. But what these are guns that I made entirely in Microsoft Word, only using shapes. So literally just using everything you see here and only like a few parts of it, I can make entire guns. So the reason I did this is because I had a infotech class, and on my spare time I would just make guns. And senior year I took that class again, and what do you think I did? On my downtime I made new guns. So the very first gun I made that year was the Type 97 Chinese assault rifle. I really like this gun. I just think it looks like a beast. So this is the finished thing, and I really like this gun. I want to get the airsoft version, but man, is it expensive. So another thing I did was I made camos, which is a new thing I did this year, or last year I should say, since I'm out of there now. But so I started doing camos. There are a ton of camos. I'm not sure if I'm gonna sit here, because if I were to show you all the camos it would take just all day, so I'll show you some of my favorite ones. Some carbon fiber. This one looks nice. Let's see. Gold. Gold's pretty ridiculous. But you get the general idea. Since these are entirely done with just those pieces, and they end up looking very nice, I'm very pleased with them and kind of proud in a way. But yeah, it should be interesting to see how my feedback goes now that I have more subscribers. But I just want to show everybody the Microsoft Word Guns 2015 edition. So this is what they look like before I color them in, so you could take a look at just how many pieces go into these things. I'll go ahead and move some of the pieces around. Like parts like this pistol grip had to be individually shaped by doing this. I don't know if the Dropbox menus show up, because last time I did this the Dropbox menus did not show up, so it was kind of a pain in the ass. But edit points, and then like individually grab corners, make curves, you know, so that I can make things that Microsoft Word does not offer me, which is something I had to do with the newer guns. So almost all the newer guns had to be done like this. So the Type 97, ton of pieces went into this. I think that these take about, well, I was in school, so it was only downtime that I had a chance to work on it. But standard, if I were to sit here and just make one, it'd probably take about 3 hours. I just have a lot of free time, so there's that. So the very first gun I made was the Type 97. Let's see if there's any cool camos I could show you before I move on, because there is a lot of nice guns to show you guys. I'm gonna kind of unedit this because I think that's what I did last time, so might sound a little stupid sometimes. Pretty cool. Alright, so the next gun I made was, if I can remember them in order. If you see anything that catches your eye, or just read anything that you would like to see, it's probably in the other videos. I don't show it off in this video. Okay, next is probably going to be my Desert Eagle. Alright, so when they're all blue, I call it pre-alpha, kind of taking the video game thing. So this is the pre-alpha of the Desert Eagle. It looks like, well, generally it looks like a silhouette of a Desert Eagle, kind of shitty though, but in pre-alpha 2 got better detail. And let me tell you, the grip was a pain in the ass to make. I could probably make it today a lot easier, but since I figured out better methods of doing this kind of thing. But the Desert Eagle was very tough to get the general shape correct. Oh wow, see, this is like what it starts out looking like until I get to the finished product, which is right here. Okay, so this is a Desert Eagle finished. As you can see, I got a word box where I typed it in and took the fill out so that I can have the words. So let me just show what it says. Try to get the markings correct on all these guns. So this one says it's new and fixed. So let's see what's up with this one. Basically the same thing. So this is Desert Eagle series. I don't know if it's the second gun I made. They're not in order of when I made them anymore, at least. And I had a flash drive that had the AUG series, like a whole bunch of AUG series, and then a modified Thompson, but it got lost. So very disappointing because these take a lot of time to make, so it's a lot of work. And I lost a lot of work right there. It was pretty disappointing, but it's just for fun, really. The most I can do with this really is just show it to you guys. This one's called Floral Engravings. Yeah, kind of shitty. Might as well show you guys how to do this now. So this is like a picture, right? In order to do that, I would go to Fill Shape, and then down the picture. Okay. So say I have like say I have texture plastic. Insert it, and then whatever's inside of the shape you just made will take on that picture. So it comes in handy with a lot of other things. Let's say I'm about finished showing you the what's it called, the Desert Eagles. So I already made some scars, but I fixed the black and the tan because they kind of looked a little shitty. The scars fixed are a little bit more advanced than the last couple guns I showed you. So here's the black scar fixed. So I took care of some of the things that just looked off with it. A nice cool thing I did was I made this, which is supposed to be like the you know, the sticker on the real scar when they sell it to you. I don't really know. And this was the FN logo, but once it's saved, like once I click save, it just gets all fucked up. And you can't really see it anymore. So that's the fixed scar. And then the desert version, you could see it better. Just a tan version, basically. So more detail on this one, a little better. Some of it was off. I think the trigger was like totally just messed up. Okay, during class I also made the XM8 assault rifle. This one I was very pleased with the way it came out, that I ended up making a ton of camouflage for it. Okay, so this is the pre-alpha, just a glimpse. I'll go into detail about the XM8 once. I'll go into detail about the XM8 right now. Alright, so the XM8 assault rifle. I like this gun, but Microsoft fans know that there are no good versions of the XM8. The SRC version is just too plasticky and too cheap to consider buying. So can't wait for the day where Airsoft Company listens to us and they make more unique, cool guns. So the XM8, it came out looking very nice. I even put these stickers on the scope, which are pictures from Google that I just resized and then put there. And then the rest of it I had to pretty much make. And this is something that I started doing, which I very much like, is making bullets. So I'd make one bullet and then duplicate it, and then just keep duplicating it over, and then group it. And then I got a bunch of bullets double stacked alongside these other bullets. And then the magazine is you know, supposed to be smoke color. So I put the opacity a little lower. So that's the magazine. And then these are like little. These are supposed to be the spring, so they're just like little silver things that I put there. These are word boxes for the safe fire and auto, and everything, you know, obviously I had to do by Microsoft Word standards. So this program is not at all designed to do this much work, but I find it suits my needs pretty well. And like I said, there are probably like 100 camos, because the gun itself takes a long time to make, but then to tweak it takes literally just a minute or two, and it's really easy to tweak it very quickly and make some very nice camos. Alright, so Microsoft Word Encoder is the program I'm using to capture my screen right now, and I'm actually using my iPod to record audio, so this is going to be quite a task. Now, it only limits me to 10 minutes. I'm going to do a part 1. If I end up uploading a part 1, tell me if you guys are interested in seeing part 2, so I don't waste my time. Now, this is the Aegeon, or whatever, I think it's a Battlefield camo, so I'm showing off the camos for the XM8. This is Alligator from Battlefield, I think. This is Animal Collective Space Phaser, so I think this was just some weird pattern I found on the internet. So I can find weird, cool patterns and then just paste them literally all over the gun, and it's a camo. So I think it's pretty cool. This is Biogam. This is Berserker. Black Shark, which took forever to unlock when I was doing it. Black Snakeskin. Blue Camo 1, 2, 3. I'm not going to bother narrating this part anymore, but a lot of nice camos. I think the XM8 was just a good candidate for multiple camos. This is Broken Glass as a camo idea that I had. I don't see how this is Broken Glass anymore. Dragon Skin. Briquette. I'm going to keep narrating it. Never mind. CAD Pact. This is Carbon Fiber. Looked pretty good on the XM8. Coarse Wood. Nice camo idea. Stippling. Crimson Woodland. Crimson Woodland 2. Damaged Metal. Dark Walnut Wood. Desert. Dragon Skin. Fishnet. Eastern Turtle. Flaming Nacho. Flanker. Floral Engravings. Forest Phantom Brown. Frog Pickle. Oh, they got little faces. I forgot about that. Golf Ball. Actually, Golf Ball is pretty cool. I like Golf Ball. Grass. Gray Dragon Skin. Havoc 1. Havoc 2. Hexagonal. Oh, this one's cool. This is Jungle Stripe with the red laser and black bullets. Too blurry to see, but oh, red laser. It's actually a green laser, so I gotta rename this one. Ha! Merry fucking Christmas, reindeer camo. Oh, this is metal. Multicam. It's probably my favorite one right here. This is a pink donut. This is pizza. I know I'm going a little fast, but there's just so much to see. So if any of them interest you, if you just like them, I'm not going fast. It's just so much. So just pause the video if you want to like take a closer look. Red Smoke. Relish. Ripple. This is a Russian camo. This is actually Rust. Scratch Metal. Smoke. Colored Smoke. Snakeskin. Galaxy. This was just some crazy pattern. These are tacos. Taco camo. Dragon Skin. Oh, that one's a favorite. So is this one. The two-tone metal. Alright, so that was all the XM8s. Now, let's see. Oh, I also make the Success Font logo. I actually made it in Microsoft Word, so that's where that came from. And it's a little difficult. That's why, if everyone's ever noticed, the part that says United is too close to the last word in the logo. Alright, so next up, I had an original, what's it called, 1911 base, and then I took that base and I was able to tweak it multiple times to make cool renditions of the 1911. Figured I'd show you the oldest in terms of the real thing, but this one I made maybe a month or two ago. I don't really remember. But this is the Colt 45 with wood grips. The base 1911 did not have the smaller ejection port, so what I did was I made a smaller ejection port, smaller sights, the kind of crappy looking hammer, and a basic trigger. So that was the Colt 45. And then I went on to make the Novak, my personal airsoft gun. So this was it under work, so it was not finished yet. And then I came in, made it black, did not color in the grips. And I will note really quickly, wait no, you know what, I'll do it for a better looking version of this. This one's pretty cool. I put the Wilson Combat logo right there, but the best version that I came up with for the Novak, okay, this is the best version I came up with, which is the Ultra version, because it cannot be done, it cannot be modified to look like this at all. What happened was, like the AMT Hardballer, I put these two things on the top of the slide. And these are things I can do if I take the Novak to a laser engraving shop, which I plan to do, is get the Wilson Combat logo here and a QR code that reads Novak and 888, which is the serial number, so that will happen one day. Let's take a look at the insignia on the grip. I think I googled for the picture of the grip, which is, you know, this part, I think it's, yeah, carbon fiber. Then I googled gold and I put that here, and then I got the Wilson Combat logo, took the background out and turned it kind of goldish too, so that was how I made that. This is supposed to be a mag bumper, and I wrote Wilson Combat, and yeah. Okay, next thing I did was I started my race pistols. So 1911 man, he had this program that was pretty good that would he made a custom pistol, and it looked basically like this. So I made this inspired by his gun, and I actually wrote 1911 man's custom race pistol. So if you're watching this, this is your gun in Microsoft Word, and the dust cover has a cut here. This is kind of a different way of doing it, I guess. Square trigger guard, which is something I really like for 1911s, and a custom magwell. So this is 1911 man's custom 1911. Then I went into taking that gun and modifying it more. So this is, check my time here, this is skate tape, and then kind of like a really dark green, or like an olive slide with a gold barrel. So now we're getting into the custom pistols. Okay, maybe it is. So this is the first of my Italian custom race pistols that I came up with, and I quickly came up with a fake company for it for my custom guns called Medulla. So that is the name of the company for these made up race guns. So the name of this one is the Umbra Impalum AXXII. Don't know what the number is because I don't really care. Just made it up on the spot. Medulla Customs, made in Italy. So these are supposed to be Italian. So they have Beretta quality.